Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Byron.
It's your girl Mina.
And we are back with another motherfucking video for your motherfucking. Let's go.
Okay.
And I want to go ahead and let y'all know that if you watching this video right now, I appreciate you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It should be a like box like right here. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. And in the video, it's gonna be video like right there and right there. You go ahead and watch that. But anyways, today we're gonna be reacting to.
Darius Miller. If you guys are not familiar with his name, he is a basketball player that played at Alabama State, and he shot a young mom because she rejected him. Don't know so much of the details behind it, but we're gonna watch the videos that the news has uploaded, and I know I saw one of like his coach talking as well. So we're gonna give our perspective on it, what it looks like from me as a woman, him as a man, and us as parents that have a daughter, you know. So there's a lot we're gonna get into, but how you feeling today?
I feel good. I feel ready to shoot some content and let my opinion be known to the world.
That's right. That's right.
So let's not waste no more time. We're gonna go ahead and play the video. We're gonna watch the video together, and then we're gonna react off what we saw together. And then you guys stay tuned. Let's get it.
Yeah. So there's two videos. We're gonna watch one and then react to it, and then we'll go from there. All right.
All right.
6:14 now. New disturbing details emerging this morning in the deadly shooting of a woman who police say was killed by a former University of Alabama basketball player.
We have learned that the victim may have rejected advances from Darius Miles right before she was shot. That is according to her own mother. Investigators say 23-year-old Jamea Harris was with her boyfriend visiting in Tuscaloosa, Alabama over the weekend. According to Harris's mother, DeCarla Cotton, a man approached her daughter and started flirting with her at the restaurant. Harris declined his advances, causing an altercation. Cotton says as her daughter and her boyfriend were leaving, a man shot multiple times into their vehicle. Harris's boyfriend fired back in defense. Authorities say Miles, along with a second suspect, are both charged with capital murder.
All right, so I'm gonna start it off. Yes, so what I think it was I think that they were trying to the dude was trying to advance towards the young woman, and something was said to where his ego was hurt. And when his ego was hurt, he felt like, me being who I am, Division I basketball player, who tells me no, boom, I gotta have the last say. So this is almost the case like what's the dude name? Aaron Hernandez, when he had got into an altercation at the club because somebody stepped on his shoes, and he just completely killed the dude in the parking lot of some crazy egotistical psychological
So his ego was shot.
His ego was shot, and I felt like the way that she handled herself was like a man, and he felt like, boom, I can't let this go. I can't let this go. So this is what I'm gonna have to do. This is my, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think happened. It was an ego stroke. It was a power move, and he was like power tripping, really. And boom, he just figured like, this is how I'm gonna go about it. Didn't really think about it. Boom, it escalated. Somebody actually died. He didn't think that he was gonna shoot in the car and kill somebody. I think he just wanted to have the last say. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that she was with her boyfriend, so, she was probably just like, what the fuck, like, I'm good. And they said that there was like an altercation. So I'm guessing her boyfriend probably got involved and shit like that, which is messed up because women reject dudes all the time. But for somebody to be like, let me kill you up behind it or whatever it was corny as fuck. There's too many women out here for you to get your ego shot because one girl was like, no, I'm good. And it's sad because she was a mom. She was 23 and she's not even from there. She was there on vacation with her boyfriend. So that was just very messed up. That was very fucked up.
Yeah. So the fact that he was at one of the most prestigious colleges in the country, playing Division I basketball, let me know that You know, he was a baller, and I haven't even saw no highlights. I can just know that he's a baller based off the university he's at, you know, and he's getting playing time. So, I don't know. That's my opinion on it. I think Darius Miles is a complete sucker.
Yeah, freaking cornball.
You know, I'm the type of dude, I've never been the type of dude to go chase women. You know, it was a mutual thing. You know what I mean? I didn't even chase her. Like,
yes, he did.
I didn't chase her.
Yes, you did. He was in my inbox. So
that's
whatever.
chasing. Like I'm like howling like a howling dog hanging out the window of his best friend's ride, like a sucker.
Trying to holler at me.
Yeah, like a scrub. Like that wasn't me.
No.
That wasn't me.
No, it's not you.
Nah.
No.
So even chasing women is not my thing. I let the women come to me.
He used
you know,
to.
she didn't even run track, but she stayed at a track meet because she knew I was gonna be there. So that's just the first example of, you know, I ain't chasing her. You want 2 kids and you want a life with me. You gonna have to work for that. You dig?
I was very forward back then, so you know.
Okay, so.
Hold on, y'all. What's up, Lacey? Okay. All right. So, like I was saying, as a woman, though, I've had my fair share that I rejected lots of dudes. Some took it a little personal. Some were like, okay, cool. So, for a woman to reject a guy is so normal. It's like the norm. If you ask any woman if she rejected a guy ever in her life, it's like, yeah. You know, so for her, it was just like a common, I'm good. Like, I got my boyfriend right here. Like, what you doing? You know, so that's scary as a woman, you know. And I know a lot of people say that they engage with men because they don't want an outcome like that. You know, they're like, oh yeah, I'll give him my number, I'll give my fake number, but you know, yeah.
We're learning more about the 2 local men arrested in connection to a fatal shooting near the University of Alabama.
One of the suspects is also a former University of Alabama basketball player. Stephanie Ramirez is live in Northeast with more details. Stephanie, what have you learned?
T-shirt Rob, so the university player, we're told, is one of 2 men originally from the greater D.C. area arrested and charged in the murder of a 23-year-old woman. This was in Alabama this past weekend. That University of Alabama player, he's been identified as Darius Miles. Now, we are still waiting for D.C. Public Schools to confirm this, but it says online that at one point he played basketball at Theodore Roosevelt High School behind us here in Northwest D.C. And also before playing for the university. But I want you to listen to this as well.
I swear, I love you more than you imagine.
That was a tearful Darius Miles getting arrested. 21-year-old Miles of D.C. and 20-year-old Michael Davis of Charles County, Maryland are facing capital murder charges. Online, it says capital murder can carry a life or death sentence in the state of Alabama. Tuscaloosa Police Chief Jack Kennedy told reporters that around 1:45 Sunday morning, Alabama University police were dispatched to an area by the school's stadium for a female passenger shot. Police said the driver the woman was with returned fire in self-defense, hitting one of the suspects. They have not said which, but police later arrested Miles and Davis, saying it appears the shooting stemmed from a minor argument between the two. The 2 groups are not believed to know one another. Now, Miles's father, David Miles, made this post to his public Facebook account earlier today, thanking people for their support. He also wrote, I know it's a daunting task, but if anyone that is a friend of Tracy, Darius, or mine that is financially capable to be in Tuscaloosa tomorrow when we go before the judge for support, it will be greatly appreciated. The father is known in the area as a basketball coach. We did go to his home to speak with David Miles, but he declined to comment. Attorneys for Darius Miles say the 20-year-old D.C. native maintains his innocence. Alabama's head coach said today that Miles had been out for a couple of weeks during the season and back in D.C. to deal with a separate personal matter. And then just Saturday, he was ruled out for the rest of the season for an ankle injury. Then he's arrested for the fatal shooting on Sunday. Miles dismissed from the team immediately after.
Talked to Darius's mother multiple times yesterday. Very hard situation on both accounts. So, just continue to pray for Jamea and her family, although I didn't know them, but they're certainly in our thoughts and prayers, and continuing to pray for Darius's situation too. It's just an unfortunate incident that wish we weren't having to deal with today.
As we're still trying to confirm if there is going to be a court hearing tomorrow. We also reached out to the other suspect's family. They declined to comment as well. We are told the 23-year-old killed Jamea Harris. She leaves behind a 5-year-old child. Back to you.
Stephanie, thanks so
There's so many things to get into. Let's start with the beginning when he was crying.
I think, those are scared tears.
Yeah.
Nervous tears, because, when you do shit, you don't think you're going to get caught when you do it. Like when you go, break in a car, go car hopping, or you go to a girl house, you don't think dad going to walk in the room. You just living in the moment and looking towards the ending of what you thought you was going to get away with. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, the crying, you could say that for the people in jail because I don't care for it. Nobody should care for it, and I don't know what you're crying for. Like, you weren't crying when you were running up on a girl and she rejected you, So there's no sympathy for me in that part. Moving to the next part, his dad. What do you think? His dad was like a basketball coach. He wrote that long ass thing. What do you feel?
I think you can raise your kids up all the way to the point where they make their own decisions, and you can't really point the finger at the parents because he got them all the way to Alabama. He's a coach, so obviously I would say he coached them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he was on a positive road. He just had, he was around the wrong influence, wrong crowd, and, he had a gun. So, what they say about a gun, that just give you that extra juice to go do what you wouldn't do if you didn't have it. So that's my opinion, man.
My opinion is with the dad, I was a little salty with the dad because, it's like, how can somebody have sympathy for you and the girl's family and her boyfriend? I'm sure he is traumatized. So many families got affected by this. I know it's not the dad's fault, but I don't know. I don't really care for the family.
All I know is it's a bad situation. Everybody lost in this scenario, and my opinion is to, if you get rejected, one thing is make sure that she wants you just as much as you want her.
But there's a lot of thirsty people out there,
Yeah, don't be hungry. Don't be thirsty. Don't be a scrub. Don't be a square. That's lame. If the female don't want you,
keep it moving.
Just keep it going, Brody. And her friend may want you, even though she don't want you. So, just keep trying, swinging. Everybody don't hit home runs when they swing, when they get up to the plate. So,
yeah,
I would just say, just don't be a weirdo.
That was definitely some weird shit.
Don't be a weirdo, and if your ego get hurt, put some dirt on it and move on. Don't go get a gun and shoot it to a moving car. And
shoot a girl, let it down.
Yeah, you feel me? So, that's coming from Byron and Mina. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna keep giving more of our takes, new clips, new videos, a new approach. It's 2023. This is our Jordan year, you know what I mean? This is the year we finna shine and ball, and
that's right.
We're gonna let y'all, keep y'all informed, and that's the main thing, is to keep the people informed, give good opinions, good takes, and when you go off and talk about this, when you go to work, you can be like, all right, boom, I heard this video, I heard Byron say this, I'm gonna use that thesis. I heard Mina say this, I'm gonna use that thesis. So it's just information, it's just food for thought.
Yeah, and women, y'all need to stay protected too. It's just weird. What do you feel like? Because you have a daughter.
Really, yeah. I'm gonna teach my daughter how to shoot. At a very young age. I'm not talking 18. I'm talking very much younger. That way, if a guy does want to pull a gun out, it's gonna be a quick draw, game over. You know what I'm saying? Because she's already conditioned. She's already, you know what I mean. And I'll say this, that easy times make soft kids. Hard times make, tough kids. But the thing with, our kids is we're not going to baby our kids, in life, but they're not gonna go through what we went through in life.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a certain standard I have for my babies, but there's also a certain expectation that I'm gonna install into their life. You know, right now they're just babies, but you know, that's my opinion for my daughter. I'm gonna make sure she's very much knowledgeable and she's very much, you know, preventative maintenance is really the key that I'm gonna push. Preventative maintenance, just preparing her for things that may never come, but she's already is well equipped. Is well equipped to function and run.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And she knows these paths have been carved in her brain with memory and action and you know, repetitive and patterns and all that good shit. So that's what I gotta say about my baby.
Yeah, well, you know, it's just scary to have a daughter. To have a son, there's just so many scenarios. It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. But don't be a cornball. Don't do what he did, because I think I saw he scored like 1.5 points every game. So it's like, sit down somewhere. So because you weren't even that. So for you to get upset that you got rejected, you weren't even like a top of the top. So humble yourself. Have fun where you're gonna be at. I don't know, this other dude, he was with him. What you got friends for if you're not like helping me out? Like, you probably amped him up to fuck the girl up, you know, fuck her dude, fuck all that. So whatever, you know, I don't like talking about that because it gets me very upset. Because me as a woman, it's scary as fuck. Like, even though, you know, I'm married and got kids, like, it's still scary, you know. But yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for watching.
Oh, she gonna let y'all know she married us. We got some kids. She gonna let that be known, like,
don't ever get affected
off top. But yeah, she had to just throw that in there real quick. But go ahead.
Yeah, because I let it be known. So, okay, y'all. Ace is playing with the camera, so we will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bro. All right, y'all.
Peace.
You know, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your opinion down below. Make it positive. If it's negative, keep it to yourself.
And I did want to say my condolences to the young lady's family. My condolences to her son. You know, it's a lot he has to bear. At 23, you know, your mom's left you. So, you know, I'm praying hard for you and your family.